Hi everybody, this is Kathleen Baber with Apricot Tree Planning, and I'm here with you today to do a quick plan with me. The last couple ones were a little bit of a disaster and I ended up speeding them up and not being very chatty. And so let's see if I can get through this one without having to do that. I am in my new classic Happy Planner. I kind of Franken-plannered this one. The cover and the rings are from a deluxe horizontal Daydreamer. And the guts are from the seasonal one that had kind of a deep coral cover. I showed it to you, but I've got it in a different space because I'm using the horizontal one as a journal this year. So I think I'm really loving that. You know, it's a whole week into January and I'm still keeping a journal. It's amazing. So this is my, this is kind of what the cover looks like. So anyhow, this was my first printable monthly, and I really like it. I think the name of the shop was Pineapple Printables, something along those lines. And because I know how to use a silhouette and all of that, it was really easy for me to put this together. As far as cutting them, it just worked out great. So if you have some basic silhouette knowledge, I think printables are an awesome way to go, and something that I definitely want to try to bring into my own shop. Down the road, I was hoping by the new year, but I just haven't gotten there. I feel a little behind, so I got to get kind of caught up. And then this was last week. This was my kit, Hello 2018, and it is very festive and bright and all over the place. Not a huge fan of how this one turned out. I wish I gone ahead and just put all the full boxes like in one line. I think I would have liked that a lot better. So, and I cut down the full check boxes just to 4, and I kind of liked having that smaller bit, but yeah, this was just way busy for me. And one of the mistakes I made was I put a bunch of washi down first and then kind of layered things because I just wanted it to look super festive, which it does, but it also looks super busy. So not doing that this week for sure. So now we get to take this little baby out. We're going to do the 8th through the 14th. And next week I'll have a new kit from my shop that I'll be planning with. But this week, for the first time ever on my channel, you'll see me using another shop's kit, which is going to be hopefully a theme that you'll see through 2018. I'm going to use some printables. I'm going to order 1 kit per month from somebody else. And this week is one of my favorite YouTubers. I've watched her stuff for a while and just I've only ordered a few kits ever, and I've been wanting to order from Nikki +3 for a while, and I finally did. Oh, see, she's got 8 little, I might have to do that. I like that a lot. And so this is her Winter Wonderland, and I think it's very pretty. Her kits are fairly small, so that right there is going to help me not get too carried away. I think she has a couple different sizes of kits, and this was the one that I went with, was kind of a mini kit. But I can't say for certain if there's larger ones or not. And so I did bring some washi over because I think this has some pretty grays in it. I've been kind of in love with these little teeny tiny skinny washis from Mambi, and I think I got some from Hobby Lobby as well. But this one's got this pretty iridescent sparkle to it. And then this was from a tube. The others here are from a tube. I was thinking this kind of matched that pink, but it really doesn't. It is way more peachy. So somehow I'm going to work these in, but I haven't decided exactly how. So this may go silent for a while. I said I was going to be chatty, and now already I'm thinking, maybe I'm going to have to speed this up while I figure it out. But I really like the colors in this kit. I know it's kind of somber, but at the same time, it's just really, really pretty. So I don't know, I think I'm not going to use the plaid, but I really kind of like this gray swirl. So I think I'm going to put that at the bottom, and I may use it as a header depending on how big these boxes are. Because when I do my full boxes, I do them to include the header, but I know a lot of shops do not. So this one kind of looks like a church to me, so I think I'm going to put it on Sunday. So I hope everybody's been having a great new year. I could tell you, I live in Ohio, and it has been so cold. I mean, just really, really frigid, awful cold. And we've had school delays. With school started back like on Wednesday. We had 2 delays, and then Friday they just closed it. Tonight we're supposed to get snow and ice. So I'm predicting closure for tomorrow as well, or at least a delay. But the good news is we do warm up this week, and it's going to feel so nice. You know how like Facebook shows you things that happened 3-4 years ago? We had a, let's see, I'm trying to think how I want to do this, because it's 7. Do I want to do 3, 2, 1? Yeah, I think so. Or maybe, let me do this guy here. So, one of the things that came up on my Facebook thing was 4 years ago of my daughter standing at the door with a cup of boiling water and watching it evaporate into the air because it was like -20. I was like, oh, so I guess this is just the week to freeze ourselves. This is really nice paper that she uses. I've been making some changes to my paper. Oh, you know what? I don't love that I did that. Okay. I think I'm going to swap. Because these both have that line border. And I don't want those next to each other. Okay. So I was saying that I am in the midst of kind of switching some paper. And I found some paper that I really love the look of it. For matte paper. It is almost a premium matte. It is so true white that it makes everything look really, really nice. And it cuts really nicely as well. The only drawback is it's not a removable. So it's going to be one of those things where I have to pull out the undo and use it rather than rip my pages. But I think the brightness in white is worth the hassle of it, honestly. And I'll just have to be more patient putting down my stickers. Alright, and then Winter Wonderland here. Yay, okay. I'm liking this very much. So I think on the top I'm still going to put kind of my today things. And then on the bottom I'm going to do the to-dos. I really don't mind this green on there, but I think I'm going to do the to-dos and these little short to-do guys right here. And then that'll just kind of leave me some extra room at the bottom if I need to put an appointment label or something like that. I kind of like that she does just the small to-dos. And then I might try to think of where I want to put my weekend banner. I might go ahead and just put it up top and maybe do one of these little, do a little washi thingy. Okay, so let me go ahead and put down the todays and to-dos. Headers. So I've been trying to do really well with some goal tracking. New Year's Day, I did a lot of calendar setups and planner setups and goal making. Kind of that whole weekend was all about that. It was super cold. It was just so nice to just kind of sit down and play with my planners, and I had to gather a couple of schedules together, so that was really important. I think I'm going to leave off here. That way, if I decide to do a little washi weekend thingy, I haven't messed it up. And if things get too crazy, then I don't have to worry about it. Oh, wait. Okay. Yes, I want to do this. So I didn't do like a big, I'm going to lose a ton of weight thing or go on a serious diet. But I've been trying to say, okay, I can take some small steps. And one of the things I wanted to do was do some walking. But it has been so bitter cold that I haven't been able to do that. But I've been trying to refrain from the all or nothing mentality that usually gets me in trouble, which is, oh, I haven't walked all last week, so I just blew that goal and I don't ever have to walk again. Because that's usually how I do things. And so I'm really trying not to be that way. Trying to look at it as, okay, it was a little bit of a setback, but not the end of the world. And I can still get back on track when the weather breaks, which it's going to be drizzly and wet, but it'll at least be warm. So I'm going to take advantage of that for sure. I think I'm just going to kind of follow how she's got these for the most part. I really like just shorter to-do lists. They are so much more manageable. You know, just doing your top 3. It's really important in my book. Anyway, when I write a big, long, huge to-do list, I just get overwhelmed. And everything just gets moved to the next day anyway. So I like this idea very much. So, Christmas time, we went and visited where we used to live in Delaware. Got to see a couple people. Not everybody we wanted to see. One of my really sweet friends, I texted her on the way there and I'm like, hey, what are you going to do tomorrow? I want to come see you. And she's like, I'm heading your way, because her daughter lives not too far from us. I'm like, no way. We are totally passing each other on the highway. And then when we were coming home, we came home in terrible weather. And we have this way we like to go that is kind of a shortcut, but kind of not. And it takes you off the main highway. And it was such a mistake. It was so bad. It was so scary. All right. That looks fabulous. So I have 4 half boxes, 4 appointments. Let me look at my list and see what all I've got. So if I did half box. And she does these really cute little guys here. 1, 2, 3. So I think what I'm going to be doing on this is I'll probably just got this cute little computer. I can just put this on for Monday, because Monday I'll be working on orders. I need a cute little computer in my kits. That is darling. And doing designing. And then Tuesday is get into the papers and stuff. So let me go ahead and use one of these cute guys. I'll probably still get to do some work in the morning. Well, I will be, because I've got to do I hate to cover up that pretty flower, but I'm gonna, because I'll be putting out the post. I'll be getting everything in the mail on Tuesday. Okay, and then I can just do, I think I'll just do a little icon for Francesca's thing. That's my teenager. And then Wednesday morning, I've got a couple things Wednesday. Wednesday's crazy. Oh, here's some more little appointment boxes. Wednesday for sure, I have this, and I might have another something. Got to confirm that tonight, but I'll go ahead and put down one of these little guys. There we go. Really cute. Yeah. So sometimes when I deliver papers, I deliver them late on Tuesday night, and sometimes I deliver them super, super early on Wednesday, and then I take a nap in the afternoon. This Wednesday, there's no way I'm getting a nap. So I'm going to go ahead and put down that I'm doing papers late Tuesday night. And just get to bed about 12 or 1, and that'll be good. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need another little track. I need a paper. Oh, I'm going to get one of my little presidency things. Okay. And then, let's see. And then lunch with ladies, hopefully. Right there. Yeah, Wednesday's going to be like a crazy day. And then I got to help Francesca with her papers in the evening. She's been doing kind of an extra paper route, and we have definitely found it a little bit of a challenge, because it is not, it's one where you really have to double back a couple of times, and it makes it really hard to learn it, and it makes it really hard not to miss somebody. So her little, well, our boss appreciates her doing it, and she appreciates the extra money because she's a teenager and she can go through some money. So, okay, Thursday's payday. I'm going to use this cute little payday guy. And that needs to be like a whole finance day for me. Now I'll use one of my cute half boxes. So that kind of gives me 2 days in the middle of the week that I'm not really working on shop stuff, which makes me super anxious because I love working on shop stuff. But I could work on shop stuff in the evening, so maybe I'll put myself a thing to shop in the evening. So, trying to get a couple of Valentine's kits up this week. I got a really cute new one that's a knitting one. So sweet. I heard from one of my customers that said, oh my gosh, I'm an obsessive knitter. That just made me so happy. I was just like, oh, that is so cute. Okay. And then Friday I can work all day. And Wednesday or Saturday, let me put this towards the bottom because I want to do a cute weekend banner. We have family get together at my in-laws. Unfortunately, my husband is not going to be able to make it to that, which is a big bummer because he really loves his family. Oh, and Friday night, let's see. Yes, Friday night is pet band, which doesn't really involve me, but I still like to mark it. It means I put two of those dark ones together. That was kind of bad form, but that's okay. Covering up most of it with my pet band sticker. Okay. And let's see. Then Sunday is going to be church. And I have one more little half box left. Honestly, this is like the perfect size kit. If you love white space, it is absolutely wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and put it, oh no, I can't put it up top because that's where I'm going to put my weekend banner. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to use this little bluey green one. It's the little church sheet that I have in my shop. Look, I'm almost done with a whole one. So cute. What else? Saturday's Lima, Sunday's church. That's everything, guys. I just need to, I'm going to use this cute little happy mail for sending out mail that's going to make people happy on Tuesday. And let's see. Then I'm going to put, you guys know I love my nap, so I'm going to put my nap and planning time here at the bottom on Sunday. Sunday will be the first day my husband is off since he went back to work after the new year. Poor guy, he is being run through the mill. And I love her little icons. They are just really, really cute. Oh, that's a little phone. How darling is that? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and write things in. My daughters got me some of these pretty V5s. They know I love a 0.5. So I think on this one, I have one more of these check boxes. So I'm going to just put it as part of my Monday check it off thing. Just work. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I think this is a beautiful kit. I really love it. I'll fill in my to-dos later. You can see I went back and I put some washi in and did my little weekend washi bit. Kind of struggle with what I wanted to do here. For purists, I know that green would really bother you. I don't feel the need to wipe it out. But it would be pretty if it were whited out. I do have some leftovers, very few. I will say this is just a super efficient kit. Oh, and I missed one of those little banner guys. That's okay. But, I mean, just perfect for 1 week to do, and just a few leftovers, honestly. So, I like it very much. Yeah, really, really good. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous week, and I hope that the terrible weather is starting to roll past us all, and we can enjoy a peaceful week as well. Take care, and I will catch you next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.